If you're seeing a decrease in the amount of reach that you're getting right now on YouTube Shorts, it's probably because the YouTube algorithm recently updated and now you need to change a bunch of things when it comes to Shorts. For example, you need to change how frequently you're posting, how long you're creating your posts, even what type of shorts you're actually creating, and two other things I'm going to share with you towards the end of this video. Because if you don't make these changes, you're going to continue to see a decrease in your reach, but if you do make them, it's going to skyrocket not only the amount of views that you get, but also the amount of subscribers you're currently getting on YouTube. Like this creator that just made these changes gained over 100,000 subscribers, and this creator over 700,000, and the same exact thing can happen to you so long as you implement all these changes. Change number one is you need to adjust how frequently you're currently posting on YouTube, because a lot of things have changed with this in just the past 30 days. And in the past, I would have said that everybody should be uploading 2 to 3 times a day on YouTube Shorts, but that is not the case anymore. In fact, there are a few different rules that you want to make sure that you're aware of. First and foremost, if you have a 1 out of 10 video, and if you don't know what that looks like, this is what it looks like right here. If you have one of those, you need to make sure that you do not post again on YouTube for at least 24 hours. So if I posted today, my video was a 1 out of 10, I would take tomorrow off, and then the next time I would post is going to be the day after that. And the reason for this is because you don't want to put a post in front of that post in the YouTube algorithm, and then YouTube is going to slow down the momentum of that video. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you're testing different frequencies with your audience. And there are basically 2 different ways for you to do this. First and foremost, you could go through and do it the hard way. You could try posting 1 time a day on Shorts. You could try posting 2 times a day on Shorts. You could try posting 3 times a week on Shorts and see how that actually affects your views. Or what you could do is spy on your competitors and see how frequently they're posting on Shorts, and then you're probably going to be able to extract some data from that and say, okay, let me try what they're doing, and then let me try a little bit more than what they're doing, and you'll be able to find which one of those is going to allow you to better compete against the creators that you're competing against. And there's one other thing you want to take into consideration, which is how frequently there's actually new information in your niche. If there's new information all the time, like you're doing sports, then you can probably post several different times a day on days that something happens. If you're not in a niche like that and there's just not that much information, well, you could probably get away with posting way less because your audience isn't going to have that many things that they're going to be super interested in, because how many views you get right now on YouTube Shorts is going to be 100% determined by how many people are actually interested in the piece of content you're posting. But before I go deeper on that and how you can figure out exactly how big the target audience is for the topic you're going to be talking about on YouTube, I needed to talk about building a content bridge within all your content. If you don't know what this means, essentially it means that when somebody watches one video on your channel, they end up watching another, and then they watch another, and there's only 2 ways that you're going to make this happen. First and foremost, you need to make sure that you're using the related video feature so you can put different videos attached to each other, because you want to make sure that when somebody watches one video, there's a related video that they can check out, and then they watch that video, because what this is going to do is increase the session time that people are spending within your content or spending on your channel, and YouTube loves this, and this is going to make them push out your shorts even more, because if they realize that instead of just watching 1 short or half a short, people actually watch 3 shorts every time they watch one of your pieces of content, well, guess what? It's going to skyrocket the views that you're getting. And one of the easiest ways for you to actually do this is if you start using a social media calendar template so that you can plan out your content, so it's really easy for you to say, oh, this piece of content should be connected to this one. Lucky for you, HubSpot created a free social media content calendar template that you can get at the pinned comment below for free right now. I love this template a lot because you can reuse it every week or reuse it every month, and it's got so much space on it that you'll not only be able to plan out your YouTube Shorts, but you'll be able to plan out all of your other social media content, so you can make sure that it all flows together, that you stay on track, and that you don't waste any time. Because if you just try to wake up every day and post something random on social media, 1, you're not going to get the views that you want, and 2, it's just going to be really frustrating, and it's probably going to cause you a lot of stress and anxiety. Basically, it makes it really easy for you to be able to get organized and know exactly what you need to be posting, when you need to be posting it, and I like to even write in there what kind of formats I'm posting in, what lengths I'm posting in, and even how many views those pieces of content got, so I can actually use this as a feedback loop to continue to get better, and then I can look back at the last week or the last month and see what topics work the best, what formats work the best, what platforms work the best, so I know exactly where I should be putting my time and energy. So what are you waiting for? Go to that pinned comment below and download that social media calendar template 100% for free right now. But like I shared with you earlier, one of the number one things that you need to be focused on right now is the actual target audience for the content that you're going to be creating, and here's how you're going to find it. In fact, I'm going to share with you 3 different ways that you can find viral videos on YouTube right now, and if you start implementing these tactics, it's going to skyrocket the amount of views that you get simply because you're going to be creating content and forced to create content that YouTube actually wants to push out and that there's actually a really large audience for on YouTube. So that first place that you need to look is you need to come into your YouTube analytics. You want to come under inspiration right here. And this is going to show you a bunch of different things that you can use to create better content. For example, it'll show you a bunch of different search results here. And if you heart one of these, it's then going to be saved and you are going to continue to get more content that is similar to this. Also, what you can do is put not interested if there's something not interesting here. And this is going to show you what kind of content your subscribers and your viewers are searching for, so that you know exactly what kind of content you can create to rank for search. On top of that, if we come under here, this is going to show us new videos to inspire us. Again, you want to look at the lengths of this content, the topics of these content, the thumbnails of these content, and this is the type of content that your audience wants to watch. So if you make more content like this, you're going to get more views. And if you come down here, it'll show you a bunch of different shorts that you should also be making. Now, the coolest part about this is you can actually come in here and do searches for things. For example, this video is about the YouTube Shorts algorithm, so I'm going to type in YouTube Shorts algorithm, and this is going to show me whether or not this is a good piece of content to make. So if I come down here, this is going to show me the top searches for this content. Again, I could go under show all, what people are watching under here. I can come under show all, and this is going to show me the exact type of thumbnails that I'm going to be competing against, the lengths of content I'm going to be competing against. And what you want to make sure that you do if you're uploading shorts only is come under shorts right here, and this is going to show you how long your shorts need to be. So what I'm seeing here, there are no short shorts. None of these are 12 seconds long, 15 seconds long, 8 seconds long, or even 30 seconds long. So what do I need to be focused on? If I'm going to upload a video in this category, you need to be focused on longer content because that is what's actually going to get pushed out on YouTube. And had I not come to the inspiration tab, I would have never seen this first. The other place that you need to go is you need to go directly to YouTube. You need to do a search for whatever you're going to post about. For example, the YouTube Shorts algorithm. I'm going to change the spelling of this, so YouTube Shorts algorithm, and then if you put hashtag shorts here, or if you just come under shorts right here, it is going to show you all of the different shorts. And that's not even the most powerful thing you need to do. What you also need to do is come under recently uploaded here, and then this is only going to show you recently uploaded videos. So recently uploaded, we're looking at 25,000 views, 575,000 views, 2,300 views, and then 640,000 views. So this is a sign to me that this is a really good video to make because so many people have interacted with content like this recently. If nobody did, when it's going to be a good idea for me to try to find a different piece of content because it isn't going to be something I'm going to want to invest my time or my energy into. Now, the other thing that you should be doing is you should have a list of your competitors. For example, I'm going to come over to vidIQ, who's a competitor of mine. I'm going to click on this, and then what I'm going to do is refresh this. Then what I'm going to do is refresh this because what I want to see right here is this right here. And if you don't know what this is, it's the vidIQ Chrome extension. And basically, it is going to show you a bunch of trending videos. If you're trying to be successful on YouTube right now, you need to make sure that you're paying attention to this tool because you're going to be able to come under here and see what videos are trending for your competitors. So as I can see right here, this video is trending. This video is trending. This video is trending. This video is trending. They're all shorts. So I can take the topic of these shorts, create a video in a similar length and watch their content and try to make a better piece of content. And boom, this is going to help me increase the reach that I'm getting. Okay. So at this point, you know basically everything about the YouTube Shorts algorithm except what YouTube wants your analytics to be for one of your pieces of content to actually get pushed out. And there is a 3-step test that you need to be paying attention to. Test number 1, are people actually interested in the piece of content that you're uploading right now on YouTube? Again, notice I said right now on YouTube. And the only way that you're going to be able to figure this out is by going and doing a search for that topic or seeing how many views per hour that topic is actually getting other creators. And if you cannot prove to yourself that a lot of people are currently watching content on that topic, then you need to start over because you failed test number 1 and your video is not going to get any views. But that's not the only test. This is a second test you need to be paying attention to, and it is going to be a 2-part test. And if you get either of these right, then you can proceed to create that piece of content. Test number 2A is going to be, are people searching for this piece of content? Again, how are you going to be able to figure this out? Do a search for it on YouTube, see how many views per hour it's getting, or you could go to the inspiration tab and do a search and see if people are searching for content like that. Or there is a second test that you can end up passing with this right here. And that second test is going to be, is content like this getting shown on the shorts feed? And the way that you're going to be able to figure this out is going to be doing a search for something and seeing whether or not it's getting a lot of views over a long period of time or a really short period of time. Now, essentially what you're looking for, search-based content is going to get views for a really long period of time. So search-based videos will get views for 30 days, for 90 days. Some searches even get views for years. So long as people keep searching for things, your videos are gonna keep getting views under that topic. But YouTube Shorts feed doesn't work like that. In YouTube Shorts feed, you could go viral really quickly for a day, for 2 days, for 3 days, and then it completely dies off. Basically what it's going to do is it's going to saturate the amount of people that are actually interested in that topic, and then it's going to completely die off. But there's a third test that you need to make sure that you're passing, and that's how many people are actually interested in whatever you're posting, not determined by what they're actually watching, but determined by how long they actually stick around on your video for. And if they're not sticking around, well, guess what? It's gonna destroy the reach that you're getting. And there are basically two different metrics that are going to help you determine this. So what you need to do is you need to come into a YouTube short and you need to take note of a few things. First and foremost, how long is your video? Because this is going to change everything. So now that you know how long it is, you need to come into the analytics. And remember, this video right here is almost at 1 million views. So obviously this video went viral, and it went viral because of what I'm about to show you. So if you come under reach and scroll down, how many chose to view? If your video is over 30 seconds long, you need this to be at least 70%. If your video is less than 30 seconds, this needs to be really close to 100%. This is going to be determined by 1, the topic, if people are interested in it, and 2, the hook that you have on the screen. Did you capture somebody's attention? But that's not the only thing to pay attention to. The next thing that you need to pay attention to is come under engagement here, and this is going to show you the audience retention graph. Again, for a video that is greater than 30 seconds, this needs to be over 75%. If your video is less than 30 seconds, this needs to be as close to 100% as possible, and in a lot of cases, it needs to be over 100%. And the way that you're going to be able to do that over time is you need to pay attention to this. See this huge dip right here? What I should do is rewatch this video, maybe get rid of that, or add a new part to that, or learn from it so I can make my next piece of content better. And this is exactly what the YouTube algorithm actually cares about. And if you want to get more views, get more subscribers, you need to be doing all of these things. And notice I said all these things. You can't skip one of them and expect for the YouTube algorithm to give you views. Now at this point, the only reason that you're not getting the views that you want to on YouTube is either 1, you don't know what to post, or 2, you don't actually know how to improve your posts. And let me ask you a question. Wouldn't that be a lot easier if you had somebody like me that knows exactly how to grow on YouTube telling you exactly what you should be doing? Well, guess what? I can actually make that dream a reality so that you can grow quicker, get more subscribers, and ultimately get monetized on YouTube. And if you watch this video right here, it's going to explain to you the 3 different ways that I can help you grow quicker on YouTube, guaranteed. I'll see you over there.